tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58. And the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Taylor Heineke and the Washington Commanders.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Commanders. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. Second down and a run by Robinson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Heineke. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play, but I got to give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but used his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the left.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Heineke. And that will be incomplete. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And a play fake, and now Heineke. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be... They'll try and run for it. Gets around him. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the... This defense really up against it after that last play as they're now faced with stopping a first and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes just...
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Throwing, Heineke. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 35 yards. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Heineke. And it's caught. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackles. This defense needs to get the ball back to their offense, and in a hurry. Down by 8 points in a one-score game. Running game working, they'll stick. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. And that time they went with a fade on 4th and goal. Did not work out.
Now, how do you feel about that type of a call? Because I've been with you long enough. I don't think the fade route in that situation is one of your favorites.
I just think you're putting yourself into a corner. You don't have any margin for error, right? They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and 4, and this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He's going to have the first down and more than that. How about this? Down the right sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days.
They did it, the Washington Commanders, Super Bowl champions. And this storied franchise will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.